Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Caitlin and today I wanted to make a video talking about 10 more things to do instead of spending money, and I've been thinking about those whenever I've been doing my morning walks, so I just thought I would share them with you. So the first thing that I came up with was to make some pottery with air drying clay. You can buy it quite cheaply now. I know you can get big packs of it in places like The Works for a few pounds, and it just kind of gets rid of the complicated part with the kiln and all that. And I remember making pottery in school and it being a whole process to get it fired in the kiln. So like it's a really good way to just make stuff at home by yourself, and then you can paint it with clear varnish whenever you're done. And yeah, I just think it's a really nice kind of mindful activity to do, and my kids always enjoy it too. Number 2 is to read a best books of the year list, and to work your way through it and start reading them and see what ones you can find free available at the library and also on Libby before you go to buy any. But just like having a list in front of you of the things that people have recommended or that are kind of revered, like it just gives you a good starting point, because you kind of know before you start reading that it's going to be something of substance and be really well written. Number 3 is to download a colouring app on your phone, and kind of similarly to the adult colouring books, this could be a really restful activity to do. But if you don't have a colouring book, it's a good way to get started with it. And I know a lot of artists are doing like drawings and stuff on iPads now, so it would kind of be similar to that, but with less effort to put in or thoughts to have to come up with. Number 4 is to create a wish list, and this can either be a wish list of things you want to buy but you want to put on hold and you just want to keep it kind of close to you so you don't forget the ideas, or it can be like literally a wish list of things that you are wishing for this year, things you want to kind of bring into your life. And yeah, I think it just helps to sit down and compose these lists, and it helps you to think about what you truly want and what can wait. Number 5 is to look at old photos with somebody, and my kids and I like doing this together where we look at their baby photos together and just look for the funniest ones, but it could be fun doing it with anybody that you have shared photos with, and you can even just do it as a solo activity, like a little trip down memory lane. And yeah, I just think it's a nice way to remind yourself of happy memories. Number 6 is to borrow the life-changing magic of tidying up and to work your way through it and work around your house while you're doing it. You can borrow it like online quite easily, or you could look up videos, because there are also videos like about that and the process of it, and it shows her working through with clients the process of decluttering. And I just think it helps to have a system, and you might not agree with every aspect of it, but it's just interesting to kind of see her take on it and think about getting rid of more things that don't spark joy. Number 7 is to make your own movie, and this could be any kind of movie that you want. It could be like a nature film, it could be like a documentary, you could interview people that you know, and you can just be as creative as you like with it. You could write a script for it, and it just gives you a chance to play around with like video techniques and editing, and you can have so much fun with it. And I think I realised this when we were at a workshop recently about like early cinema, because they showed some clips of the earliest films, and it was amazing what the people who filmed it managed to achieve without special effects. Like they were so creative and imaginative and still funny today. So just like get creative and make your own props and things like that. It could be a really kind of immersive experience. Number 8 is to create some energy playlists, and by this I mean like kind of putting together songs intentionally that you feel create a certain mood for you. Like there are songs that I know will make me feel energetic, and there are songs that I know will make me feel kind of contemplative about things, and then there's songs that make you sad or that are good when you're feeling filled with rage about something. And if you create mood ones and just like build them up, you have a catalogue of them that are ready to go whenever you're feeling a particular way or you want to bring yourself out of a certain mood. Number 9 is to pickle some vegetables, because I've actually never tried this before, but it's supposed to be easy and it might be satisfying to make things yourself at home that you can preserve, and you can even pass them on as gifts. And it's a good way to use up vegetables that are lying around that are maybe starting to turn and you don't want them to go off, but you don't necessarily have a use for them at the moment. And finally, number 10 is to have a black and white film day. And I really love watching old movies, and I just think there's something purer about them, and it just kind of like takes you back to a simpler time, and you can have a theme to it if you like. Like I've had phases where I love film noir, or just any like it could be any sort of black and white movie that you like, but I think it just sets a mood for the day. And it's kind of like at the cinema near us, they do it's like an old film day it's kind of designed for older people, but anybody can do this, and I think it just brings a different feel to the day. So yeah, I hope that these ideas give you something to work with and help you to come up with things to do without spending as much money. And thank you for watching, and yeah, welcome to the channel if you're new. Don't forget to subscribe for more content, and I will make another video soon. Bye.